Hello everyone, TFCom here. And as you can see, all the ratties are here to say hello. I've had a pretty rough week, so I turned to my number one source of comfort, animals. Um, it's been one of those weeks where I'm trying to figure all the stuff out that I wasn't taught growing up, which is a very difficult thing for me, because where to start. My biggest challenge right now is figuring out how to vote. It is a very difficult process in the United States. You have to take a day off of work, and it's very, very long lines and everything. My struggle is getting to that process. Just signing up to vote is very, very difficult. Usually you sign up when you get a license, and I did, but then the struggle goes that I signed up for my hometown because I lived there at the time, and I do not now, and they won't let you vote out of county. So the big struggle now is just figuring out how to transfer that. But I will figure it out eventually, I suppose. Hi, hi. It's really cold here, as you can tell. Well, cold. It's 66. I don't know what that is in Celsius off the top of my head, but it's probably fairly warm for most places. Hi, thank you, thank you. My biggest issue is I've been dealing with the whole aging crisis. I mean, here I am in my 20s. I thought I'd be married by now with kids and be long out of school. And yeah, my school year's almost up, but still, it's just a big issue because I thought by now I'd have like a perfect job, never have to worry about money or anything. And that's not how it is. Hi. So it's a big struggle there. As you see, I don't have my headphones on. That's mostly just because these little buggers here would chew them. Hi. Hi. They love my shirt now, apparently. Um, ah. So I've been dealing with a pretty depressive streak. I would love to be advised on taking care of that. I know usually I advise you, but it's time I think I need help. It's been a pretty big crisis of who am I? I'm not old enough to really do what I want to do, but I am too old to do other fun things like trick or treat or anything like that. And usually I still would, that wouldn't stop me. But currently, I mean, it's difficult because usually I would go with my younger siblings and they don't live here. I moved out. So it's a kind of struggle of what to do. This is like the first year I haven't had anything to do. I mean, last year I did go to a party, but I'm really not old enough to go to parties. I mean, I can, and it's okay, but it's pretty boring if you can't, like, drink or anything. It's just kind of sitting there while everyone else is getting drunk and having a fun time. Kind of disappointing. So I'm too young to party, but I'm too old to trick or treat, and it's a holiday. It was always my favorite one growing up. I always wanted to dress up in costumes and everything, because I always cosplay everything. But now I can't. I mean, I guess I could, the biggest thing is it's a Monday too, so I can't even like visit friends um, or visit my little siblings because I can't go trick or treating on a Monday. I have class until 6, and then I have to drive 2 hours over there. That's 8. I mean, usually they stop trick or treating at 9 or 10, so really it only gives me a few hours, if anything. And that's if there's no traffic or anything, which I'm sure there will be. It's Halloween. And so it's kind of it's a big downer. And then, of course, I have to drive back home in time for class the next day at 9 in the morning. And it feels like the world is against me. And I know it's not. It's against everyone right now. But it just seems depressing in a way. It's that aging crisis. I thought, I'd have a bunch more stuff done by now than I do. And it's very disappointing. These guys are very distracting too. Get over there. Okay. Whoa, what are you trying to do, buddy? Yeah, little cuties. My new cat's staring at me, trying to figure out what's going on. Remy's never really met them. I mean, he's seen him in the cage. He's never really seen him out before. But so far, it hasn't been bad. So you guys are experiencing firsthand of the experiment. And it's going pretty well. Pretty well. Honestly, guys, I would really appreciate if some of you started commenting on my videos. And I know you don't have to and stuff, but it lets me know I'm not just talking to myself here. What I'm doing actually has worth. That I'm not just boring everyone and spending time out of my day for no reason. I mean, I love doing these, but it gets to the point where it's kind of depressing, Like, what's the point? And I know most of it's probably my depressive, my manic depressive, so bipolar. But there's still some of it, I'm sure, that's normal for all of you feeling it. And I'm just curious of how you guys deal with these problems. You don't even have to offer me any advice. You can just say hi. But it really does make me feel better when I know that there's people who actually care about my content. I know I have subs and stuff, but who's to say if you just subbed me to be nice, or if you actually watch my stuff. But I promise you guys I do a video at least once a day. And I'm going to keep that as long as I'm sure I have at least one person that watches. Hi, you saying hi to people? Okay. I don't know if I look like I have like boobs right here. Just like, it's just rats. This video is longer than a lot of mine have been recently. And that's mostly just because I've been really depressed. But I realized I should probably stop hiding it. Because, I mean, the point of my channel is to help people with their issues, like depression and such. So if I hide it, that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? So I figure I should stop hiding it. Because, I go through these issues too. It's not just you guys. And so I want to help you, but also help myself. What are you doing in there? You're like licking my stomach. I don't know what's up with these guys. My little Java wants to play. This video will be a lot earlier than my usual ones, simply because we had a test in my class today, my only class of the day. So we got out early. As soon as you finish the test, you leave, type of thing. So I'm out early, made an early video for you guys. I guess as always, follow me on Twitter, subscribe, hit the like button. Just anything is appreciated. Fan art, fan fiction. I'm still waiting on the person to update more chapters. That'll be fun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, someone is writing a fan fiction where I'm one of the characters, but they haven't introduced me yet. So I'm like, come on, introduce me. I'm kind of interested to see how people would write me, because disorders and all that. And wonder if I'm gonna get a love interest. Alright. So I guess since I really don't have much to talk about other than just general sadness and such, I'll end the video here. What are you doing? Sorry. Well, TF Comms signing off. Hope your day's better than mine. Bye.